would you like to start in today's session? I have a problem with procrastination. Thank you for sharing that with me. Now, that word procrastination is used often right now. Just to make sure we understand each other, can I ask you what you mean by procrastination? What is that like for you? Well, you want to do all this work, you have all these projects, you want to go and get out, and you don't end up doing it because you just postpone by scrolling on social media, doing chores, etc. You. What do you mean? You say you, but I don't really have that. I mean, I often postpone things as well, but what you describe, I don't do. Okay, so I want to do all this work, I have all these projects, I want to get out, and I end up not doing it and I postpone by scrolling. And I think it's because when I was younger, now we are getting somewhere. I didn't want to be rude, but I want to stay as close to your experience. That's why I interrupted you. For the moment, let us not go into what you think, why you procrastinate, because I've noticed that analyzing often can get us hypothetical theories, but not necessarily change much in daily life. If that's okay for you, let us get back into the actual experience. What is it that happens when you want to do all this work, these projects, and postpone it? What's that like for you when you say procrastination happens? Well, it's like I'm holding something back. And when you are procrastinating and you say it's like you're holding something back, what is that thing you are holding like? What do you mean? You say you're holding something and you're keeping it back. Maybe close your eyes for a second to check if you could see what you're holding. Okay, well, if I look, it's like a scroll that I'm keeping in one of the inner pockets of my jacket. And I'm pressing it close to me to kind of protect it. Okay, so what you are holding is a scroll, and you are not really holding it back behind you, but in your jacket and pressing it closely against you. Yes, that's what it's like. Okay, so when you are procrastinating, it's like you are keeping a scroll in your jacket. Can you describe anything about that scroll to me? Can you look at it, or is it stuck in your jacket? Can you take it out? Let me see. No, it's not stuck. Can you take it out to look at the size of it? Keeping it rolled up for now, just seeing if you can take it out. Yes, I have it. It's about A4 size and about 3 pages. But it does have a little ring around it that keeps the pages together. Okay, so you were able to take out a scroll that you were holding back closely in your jacket. What about that ring? Can you move it, or does it feel stuck in place? It doesn't want to move. Okay, so let's keep it there for now and come back to it later. Let's look at where you're now. Can you tell me where you're standing? I seem to be on something. I'm standing on a kind of small platform. Like a stage, a podium? Yeah, but not very high. How high? 1 meter? Is it a big stage? No, only about 10 centimeters high, and it's only about the width of my feet. Okay, so you are quite close to the ground. Could you step down from the platform and sit on it, using it as a small stool? Oh yes, I'm with my feet on the ground, now I'm sitting on it. Okay, so you're on the ground level. Now that you're on the ground, what do you see in front of you? It's quite green, a forest. The sky is open. I see a path going a bit to the left. And what's behind you? Well, what's behind me? There's the little stage, and